We are learning more about the mass shooting at a Georgia high school that claimed the lives of 2 teachers and 2 14-year-old students.
We also know 9 people were wounded in that shooting, and a 14-year-old suspect is now in custody. CBS News' David Malkoff joins us live now from Winder, Georgia. Dave, good morning.
Good morning, Dana and Audrina. Yes, this is now the worst case of school violence in Georgia state history. When the school shooting was announced over the radio and TV and people found out about this through text messages, the parents came running, but the streets were so clogged they couldn't get within 2.5 miles of here, so they just abandoned their cars by the side of the road, just left the doors swinging, came running to get to this spot here on this lawn, to get to their kids. A community is in mourning after another unspeakable American tragedy. Yesterday, just before 10:30 a.m., police say a 14-year-old student carrying an AR-style rifle opened fire at Apalachee High School, located just about an hour outside of Atlanta.
The gunshots were so close to me, like my ears started ringing real bad. Like the whole classroom was smoking. I saw one of my classmates on the ground, bleeding so bad.
Students and teachers barricaded themselves in classrooms.
You can hear gunshots like just ringing out through the school, and like you're just wondering like which one of those is going to be somebody that you're like best friends with or somebody that you love.
The suspected shooter, identified as Colt Gray, was taken into custody alive. Later, roughly 1,900 students were escorted out of the school and onto the football field where they reunited with their families. The FBI says the suspect and his father were both questioned by Jackson County Sheriff's officials last year after they received anonymous online tips about a school shooting threat. But at that point, they did not have probable cause to make an arrest.
When someone preys on kids, it's tragic.
Last night, we learned the names of the 2 14-year-olds who were killed, Mason Schermerhorn and Christian Angelo. Also killed were 2 math teachers, Christina Aramy and Richard Aspinwall. 8 other students and 1 teacher were all taken to local hospitals with gunshot wounds, but they are expected to survive. But everybody is going to have emotional wounds from this. A couple personal stories here. I did talk to one student who said that his teacher grabbed him and pulled him into the classroom during that lockdown. Talked to several parents who say they disobeyed traffic laws and even went behind police vehicles as they were speeding through traffic just to get here on time. I talked to one man who got on his motorcycle. He was weaving through traffic. He told me that was the worst feeling he's ever felt in his life.
And of course, Dave, we cannot even imagine what those parents and students are going through even now this morning. Can you tell us anything about the students and the teacher who were hurt during this shooting that are in the hospital being treated right now?
Well, they were all shot in some way, in some manner. That's when I asked the sheriff exactly how they were injured, if they were injured by flying glass or anything. He said these were all bullet wounds. But in a later news conference, they said all these folks are expected to survive. Nobody else will die from these injuries. But it's going to be a long time before this school recovers from this. It is closed for the week, and they had a vigil last night. People were crying and praying and remembering their students, remembering their teachers. This isn't just the students who are going to the school here, but there's an elementary school, there's a middle school, there's a preschool all around here just within a walking distance of this school. And people who went to schools in the district, maybe there were rival schools, they were all at that vigil last night, and it was as quiet as a group of hundreds and hundreds of people as I've ever seen.
A community coming out to support each other. Okay, Dave, thank you very much.